Okay, so we are back from Billy. We are going to start the mission. This is your school.
This is your school. So we've had a little bit of introduction into a fight. What are we going to be learning?
I think this is more just generally, like, we're going to see a bit of the school.
Yeah.
And we're going to learn a few of the things you can get up to in a day.
Oh, sounds good to me. Bullworth. What's it called? Bullworth Academy?
Yeah, Bullworth.
You know, the big A.
That's the big guy. Remember, I ran away from him in the last episode. This is where we find that sometimes.
Yeah, you can't beat everyone.
Yeah.
You can try and apologise to them.
It's a good lesson.
Please, you don't want to do this.
Please!
God, no.
Oh, they want something for you to leave you alone.
So I believe he wants a tenner.
I'm really sorry.
$10. That's pricey.
Oh,
Only took two to do. Yeah, that makes no sense. $10. Woo. I'll see you later. See, all we've taught is that he can do that every single time, and we'll always pay him.
So the Ponzi kid has decided that we will get our own back by breaking into his locker.
Yeah. Why is his locker extra shitty?
The
Well, that was easy.
Breaking in, yeah. Just spin the stick a few times.
Yeah.
So now this is explaining the wanted meter to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run and hide in a bin
Oh.
so that the prefects can't catch me. I don't know where Gary goes.
You're a terrible bully.
You just made a serious mistake.
Is that a prefect?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like an old man.
There's some prefects and there's some staff.
Yeah.
I can never really tell them apart, if I'm honest with you.
Hiding the rubbish bin.
I've done a lot of stupid things at school, but none of them have ever involved me hiding in a bin.
And everything's fine. Oh.
Jimmy, this way.
Oh, hello.
It's that very typical kind of like Rockstar. The second that your enemies forget,
Yeah.
they just like they can
Move
be
on with their
standing
lives.
next to the bin that you come out of.
Fair enough. Well, works for us.
It's handy.
Oh man, there's that weird chick Eunice.
Weird
Let's have
chick?
some fun with her.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
No, see what she wants.
So we're going to go up and bully her now.
We're not going to bully her. Like, so I didn't really want to spoil. Some other kid stole her chocolate, and I'm going to be a deer.
Oh, be a deer, get a chocolate back.
That one of the bits about this that annoyed me. Obviously, the school has to have a layout and it has to be a thing, but it's remarkably annoying that he had to be at the furthest away point.
Yeah, just eating those chocolates. Oh, the Valentine chocolates too. Where'd they go?
Yeah, there was a nice way to get those back. I believe I could have asked them for them back, and it may have ended in a confrontation or
Yeah.
I paid for them. I just ran and punched
Deal.
them on the mush.
Well, that's one way. Effective. To the point.
Well, it saves unnecessary talking.
Thanks.
Want to make out? Well, she is to the point. Oh, okay. He's all about it. As their leg fades through your leg.
And amongst it, boy.
Oh, you're about a player.
Day one, and he's already got himself some.
You actually kissed him. Let's go to the calf.
So I'm going to the cafeteria now, and
It's
this
called the
is,
calf.
that's a way out. If I actually go there,
Yeah.
this school is remarkably easy to get lost in because everything looks the same corridor-wise,
Just like a school.
which you'll find later when we're going to classes and stuff. Or I consistently keep trying to go into the girls' dorm.
Okay, here's the deal.
By accident.
Over there.
Hey.
Of course.
So this is a nerd.
How can there be nerds at this school?
Nerds. They hide in the
Their turf.
library,
is the
basically.
library.
Yeah.
But you see them like,
And those are the preps.
Yeah.
They're all money.
How could preps be at this school?
Yeah, massively inbred and completely brain.
I know.
In Britain.
How outrageous.
Now over there are the
There you go.
greasers.
The greasers.
They think they're tough.
There your
Just try
boys.
to look tough.
Wouldn't advise messing with them. At least not
You're
yet.
Not
saying-
yet.
They hang by
Keep
the
thinking about this the other day, and I was like, if I was at this school, I'd definitely be hanging out with nerdy
These
kids.
guys,
Nerds.
definitely avoid them.
Whatever, I'm not afraid of some dumb roid.
But if this is a school for like behaviourally challenged students, surely they'd all be pretty similar, no? But there's nerds somehow.
The power of individuality. Nerds that will not turn the computer off at 9:30. So I believe I'm going to chemistry class
Oh, sounds fun.
as part of the. So yeah, night classes
Wow,
go
hour and a
on,
half. Sorry, 2.5 hours.
and I will often forget. I'll get tied up doing something,
Yeah.
or not be bothered and not go to class. A lot like my real life effort at school.
So the class was half 9, was it? Till
Yeah.
half 11, 2 hours.
What are you doing in here?
Not sure how much I'll talk during this because it's one of those pay attention and push
Yeah.
the right button ones. So if you've got any cool stories,
Follow my instructions.
Let's see, well,
put you on the spot here.
Didn't do much in chemistry. I was good at the calculations, the mathy side of chemistry,
Yeah.
but couldn't do much else. I remember I used to have the balance equations, I think. That's the only thing I can remember. So I'm assuming that's the only thing I could do.
Interesting story about that. We had the nicest man in the world, like the most patient man ever, Mr. Higgins, for chemistry.
Yeah.
And he once turned around, looked me dead in the eye, and said that he could teach a tree to balance equations faster than me. And like, I never actually ever managed
Oh, poor guy. He tried.
balancing equations.
My work here.
That's the only thing I could do.
I excelled in all 3 of the sciences when I first. Do you know when they give you the first introduction?
Yeah.
But it was all remarkably easy stuff. So that kind of annoyed me about school because like I picked 2, and like when you only have X amount of subjects you can choose,
Yeah.
you would want to know how hard it's going to be or how hard it's not going to be. So this mission's called the setup. This is the more of an introduction currently to the headmaster he's talking to and telling us
That is
that
not the Bulworth way, boy.
Yeah, you
Well, what way, boy?
he seems to think he's very sharp and can deal with all these young boys, and he's saying the place is full of nutters.
That's just school spirit. Hygiene.
Delusional.
Why,
Yeah.
in my day, we
That's the
know
problem.
Nothing of castrating the new boys.
I want you to stop this nonsense, Hopkins. I want
your
you
name,
to behave
Hopkins?
yourself.
I was thinking about this the other day, and I thought it
Can I
would be
go now,
remarkably good
sir?
if what you call
On
it?
your way.
What's his name? David Mitchell,
Hey,
the guy
I
that
saw
plays
you
Mark
sucking
Corrigan
on
in
the
Peep Show.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just think he would be absolutely fantastic as that head teacher.
So the headmaster's just like walk 2 steps and this guy comes out with a slingshot. That's just school spirit, boy.
Wouldn't dream of beating each other up in the morning.
Oh, what a jump. That was very good.
So this is
fast.
more just teaching you the controls, reading the maps, thinking
Yeah.
to it.
He's pushed someone over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This game's got a remarkably good way of teaching you everything and keeping it fun.
Now, do we have a class to go to at some point as well?
I believe
Just, I noticed the clock's still going. Oh, Wedgie. Oh, firecracker to the face. And now he's dead. He had health.
a lovely can of bean coke.
Bean cola. Goes over the barbed wire.
Crazy fool.
If only there was a gate we could get around. Oh, good, there is.
Yeah, there's no need for that barbed wire.
Oh, wow, I love those.
I
So you can make those yourself now.
Yeah, in
Awesome.
my bedroom.
How many can you carry? Is there a limit?
I think it's about 3 or 4.
Is that right?
I could
carry
keep,
more.
I could keep fighting these people, but I think I'm out now. But
Yeah, you might as well just smash them in the face with a fire.
so remember, I said that it'll get to a point I could be in 2-on-1, 3-on-1 situations.
Cowards can't fight me 1-on-1.
This game isn't the best at walking on to
Yeah, who you actually want to be fighting.
because he's still a thing.
So I see your meters went up for violence.
Yeah,
Going bullying. But who's seen that? Pick up
so
weapon.
now
Oh, it's a brick. Oh
hello.
my goodness. That's serious. And now he's dead.
Oh no, he's fine.
That was
Just
only a
school-
brick to the face.
Just school spirit.
that bad, so that's what that was.
I wish I hadn't used my firecracker. It's the only thing I say
Yeah.
because I'm in a point where I have to throw stuff up at him.
Now he's dead. No, I just broke his spine. It's just school spirit.
Just as you said, it's school spirit.
Did you get bully respect there?
Yes. Think so. Is it saying depending on your task, you'll receive positive or
Yeah.
negative respect from the factions? I think I got
It
minus.
was a -5. That's
Yeah.
what. Onshore was saying you have 5 or -5.
I don't know how to look at it.
I
I don't
think
know.
it just came up on the screen of what to do as well. Whoops. Afternoon classes.
Will we go to class?
Yeah, of course. 1 till
Oh, I don't know when I'm
3:30.
going.
Oh, better get moving.
Yeah, beam cola.
Is that the bell? Sorry, greasers up on their turf.
English.
English. Do we only have 2 classes a day?
I think so.
I think that's cool.
If you get caught playing truant and stuff, they can take you to class, I think. But you can also get detention and
Yeah.
stuff, which is like other mini games, and they are designed to be so
Yeah, pain in the
tedious.
arse. Yeah. Oh, he's coming for you.
See, like I'm skipping class if he wants.
I'm trying to get to class.
You can walk me to class if you want.
Quick, quick, quick. Down through the door. Oh, not truanting now, am I?
So I think we'll do English class and then we'll call it a day on
Yeah,
this
sounds good.
episode. But English was a good subject for me. I was late like every Wednesday,
Yeah.
like, without fail, and I'd just be like, literally, I'd make jokes like, "Sorry, I had to see a man about a dog" and stuff. It just became this running thing that I was never on time.
So what do we have to do here?
We have to make words. I thought that was going to make level.
Mellow.
Good one.
Or just any words?
Yeah.
Well. Mole. Well would be another one.
Good show.
Low. L-O-W.
That's right.
Helm.
Keep it
Like
up.
a tree.
No, a couple 3-letter ones. But there can only be
don't
so
think
many
that's in the
3-letter
dictionary.
ones. Lol. Mew, the Pokemon.
Actually, a word.
I wonder what that means.
In the next episode, we will
Well
come
done,
back
James.
to
Well done
the life
indeed.
at Billworth.